Jelly Babes, welcome back to my channel. So obviously I'm going to be finishing off stamping the rest of these Beauty Big Bang plates. If you missed part 1 where I swatched from 35 to 40, I can leave links to that. You can go and check that out first. But I'm going to be reviewing plates obviously 41 to 46 today. So here's just a quick sneak peek of them. I have removed the blue film that comes with them, which is obviously what you will have to do when these plates arrive, if you want to stamp with them anyway. But yeah, some more absolutely, you know, cool funky themes going on with these plates, and obviously the rainbow will continue. So I'm actually going to do a tip, and I do forget at certain points that a Jelly Babe told me, because of, you know, continually having to wipe the plate to do the next swatch. She was like, why don't you go from the opposite plate and work that way? So that way you're never going over what you're swatching before, which I thought was a really good idea. So that's what I am doing here. I'm still messy though, I still get it everywhere. But I just thought it was a good way to, you know, save your acetone. I really love the look of this one. It kind of had like a damask feel to it, especially with that purple base. But this one it's got really cute images on it, and some stuff you don't see until you swatch it. Like you can see that there's butterflies there, so that, you know, there's lots of potential for really pretty manis with this. And then, you know, you've got a bit more of a blocked image going on as well. But that's what's cool about stamping. You know, it's very, you know, unique to you. You can just stamp it, you know, plain stamping polish over a plain stamping base, or you could fill in using advanced stamping technique method. But I think either way is cool. Love this flowery image here also. So that is plate 41 all done, and I've just cleaned up. I thought it looked really nice with the purpley bases, like I say, especially that damask looking one. So this is the next image. So this is felt to go over a black base, so I'm using like my polishes that I pigmented and stamp well over black, sorry. So this is the hit the bottle polishes, and I do think I've got some Twinkle T1s in here as well. So I'm kind of doing a mixture of like the full image, and then on the next one I will just take one of these images off of the top. But this is like a perfect mix and match one. You could even put some of these images over the stamping images at the bottom of the plate if you wanted to. But you've got a gorgeous rose there. But I do like these images here where, you know, it's just like obviously going to the shape of your nail as well, which is cool. So this plate is definitely, you know, a kind of like springy summer thing to it. You know, you've got the big leaves, which you can do like a really funky, you know, tropical mani looking design, you know, which is going to be perfect for, you know, if you're going on holiday or anything like that. But it's got some real cute images on it, like I say, the different leaves, flowers, butterflies and things like that. So here they are after they've all been cleaned up. I really like this plate. Again, one of my favourites that I've been swatching so far. So this one is really cool. It's very much, you know, mix and match plate. And I think what's cool about this is if you've got long nails and you can fit all this on, that's great. But even if you've got shorter nails, you can just take like the bottom or the top half of it and add that to your nail as well. Well, you can do that with you've got long nails, but you know what I mean? You can just, you know, use that section of it. And obviously I probably wouldn't necessarily be putting this over like nudie brownie shades. It's just where this plate fell on my rainbow kind of look. But you can definitely add some, you know, funky colours to this. That one's got a bit of like an optical illusion theme going on. But yeah, there's just some mad images on here. Obviously, you've got like a bit of a water marble look, a polka dot look, and squiggly lines all going on. But yeah, definitely potential for some, you know, out there manis, I think, is what I'm trying to say. So have you got any favourites so far? Have you got some I'm definitely purchasing those plates, or some that you're not so sure on? Let me know. It's just a great way to get some feedback, I suppose, on what you think on the plates and different things. Do you like the rainbow theme that I am doing with these two plates? So don't worry, I will be swatching plate 45. I wanted the last plate to be over white because of the theme of the plate, so I just switched this round because this is like the silvery base. So this is obviously very much lovey-dovey themed. It should be great if it's, I don't know, an anniversary time, or you know, you're going on a date night. But yeah, lots of very cute images, which again, you know, there's potential for advanced stamping and fill it in. Obviously, I'm just using like a pink stamping polish over the top of this. And then for the last three, I'm going to be using the black stamping images also. So this is the last plate that I'm going to be swatching. So this is why obviously I wanted it to go over the white, because it's got that like hound's tooth image. So, you know, this is like a really cool plate because you can kind of have like a textured look with it. And obviously I'm just doing black and white, but you can, you know, add colours to this whichever way that you want. But I do think there's something quite cool and, you know, is it monochrome look going on with just the black and white. So you could have the hound's tooth look that way or this way. Totally down to preference. And I think there's some sort of like knitwear images as well. So this is like definitely like a textured plate for me anyway. And I thought with this plate you could definitely do like an optical illusion look, like you could black out some of the colours and add like shadow to it. And then you've got like the plaid look, which we all love. We all love the jumper sort of knitwear look going on. And there they are all cleaned up. So are you ready to see what 2 days of recording and a rainbow theme looks like? Here you are. Doesn't it look so pretty? So I hope you like and appreciate the theme. I know it's not how I normally would do things. I don't normally just do like one plain colour. I could do funky colours with funky bases, but I just, with these, because the plates didn't, like a lot of them didn't really have like a definite theme, I just thought I'd give this a go. And I don't know, you may really like it. It's really difficult because you can have these ideas in your head, but you never quite know how it's going to be. I can't think of the word. But anyway, there's lots of colours that you can see here. And maybe I've given you an inspiration. Maybe you thought I would never have put that image with that base, or maybe that stamping polish over that, or, you know, whatever. But I do think they all look really pretty together. And obviously it's stamped really well as well, which is always a plus. So thank you so much for watching, Jelly Babes. Take care. Bye.